Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Nako mga kaibigan, mainit itong pag-uusapan natin. Sa wakas, bistado ang baho ng mga Duterte at Marcoleta, barado at inupakan matapos magsalita ni Ramil Madriaga. Grabe mga kaibigan, matindi talaga itong pasabog ni Ramil Madriaga mula sa plano ni Digong na gustong itumba ang Pangulo hanggang sa kabalbalan ni Sara Duterte. Abay humirit na naman. Itong si Marcoleta gustong ipagtanggol ang kanyang mga amo. Kaya naman binira ni Kong Luistro. Pinagbigyan na mag-manifest itong si Marcoleta. Pero matigas talaga ang mukha. Kino-question ang kredibilidad ni Ramil Madriaga. Kaya naman pahiya malala itong congressman Piluka. Talagang inupakan ng kapwa congressman, nakakahiya. Nako mga kaibigan, abangan nyo po yan. Pero bagong lahat, pakilike muna ang ating video, pakishare na din po at subscribe na po kayo sa ating channel. Unahin na po muna natin ito mga kaibigan. Ito kasi yung isa sa madaming nirereklamo ni DDS Marcoleta sa mga pasabog ngayon ni Ramil Madriaga. Pakinggan po natin to, saglit lang to.
31. I remember that one of the plans considered was to sabotage BBM's administration by using some of BBM's own men, either recommended by PRD for appointment or allied with the Dutertes, to reveal supposed corruption issues that will serve as a precursor for an impeachment for complaint. 32. In the event that BBM will not voluntarily step down or hand over the presidency to Sara, extraordinary measures of overthrowing BBM will be considered, which include assassination, mass resignation of government officials, civil disobedience, and even an armed assault of Malacanang Palace. It was also considered by PRD to arrange assassination or armed hits of several government officials in order to cause massive civil unrest. The resulting civil unrest will be used as basis to organize a group of military officers to stage a coup. 33. One of my assignments was to recruit civil groups, schools, clubs, fraternities, criminal groups, and syndicates.
Grabe mga kaibigan, ang tindi ng plano ng mga Duterte, lalong-lalo na itong si Digong. Talagang utak kriminal mga kaibigan. Oo. Kung totoo man yung sinasabi ni Ramil Madriaga, talagang criminal mind itong si Tatay Digong mga kaibigan. Ang tindi para sa kanyang beloved Sara Duterte, lahat gagawin niya para maupo na Pangulo. Oo. Mantakin nyo mga kaibigan, planado lahat. Oo. Talagang kung hindi man mag-step down itong si PBBM, wala mga kaibigan, matitindi yung plano, 'di ba? Assassination, 'di ba? Kaguluhan, mass resignation ng mga government officials, 'di ba? Sa mga ahensya, pinapakita na isabotahe ang government ni Pangulong Marcos. Kaya naman mga kaibigan, masakit ata sa tenga ng mga DDS na marinig ang lahat ng ito yung mga pasabog ni Madriaga. Kaya naman itong si DDS Marcoleta mga kaibigan, gustong questionin yung kredibilidad ni Madriaga pero hindi nakaporma sa harap ng kamera mga kaibigan. Matindi to, talagang inupakan at binigyan leksyon. Talagang nagkakalat na naman mga kaibigan itong si DDS Piluka. Pakinggan po natin to, matindi to.
I take it to mean that despite the approval of the chair to allow Mr. Madriaga to leave the House premises, I'm still allowed to make a manifestation.
So long as
regarding
it
the
is
witness.
relevant to the subject matter of this impeachment hearing.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, madam.
You may proceed.
Two manifestations, ma'am. Number one is to present public records as to the background of the witness. Just
So-
information about the witness.
If that pertains to the credibility of resource person Ramil Madriaga, I will have to prevent you. With all due respect, Honorable Marcoleta.
Not really about the credibility, ma'am, but
ano?
about the character of the witness.
The
Pareho
character and the
identity
credibility
of
are
the
one and the
witness.
same.
Yes, ma'am, if
Pareho
I
lang
may
yun
be
eh.
allowed.
And therefore, you are not allowed because character is credibility.
Ma'am,
Pahiya
if I may clarify, prior to this hearing, I saw reports that you said that the purpose of this hearing is to test the credibility of Mr. Madriaga, but now we are now denying
At least
the
with
objective of
respect
this
to the
hearing.
contents of the affidavit.
Affidavit.
So long as it is contained in the affidavit, then we are confined in the limitations of a clarificatory hearing.
So ang manifestation, ma'am, should be confined only to the
We can test the
directive of the chair.
credibility so long as it is
Okay,
is
ma'am.
limited to the contents
ma'am.
of the affidavit.
Then I will go to the second manifestation.
Limited.
Okay.
This is also regarding the affidavit itself.
Okay, you may
Sige
proceed.
nga.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I have carefully reviewed the written testimony. Number one, the testimony is entirely uncorroborated and rests solely on the word of a detained criminal suspect.
You are touching on the credibility again.
Ma'am, but
And
this is
please,
about
It has
the
been
testimony.
amply discussed, Honorable Marcoleta, that even suspects are presumed innocent.
Correct.
Hindi pa po convicted si Ramil Madriaga, and he is entitled to that presumption. So let us refrain from making reference to the fact that he is detained in going against the contents of the affidavit.
Ano lang po ang pwede kong sabihin, ma'am?
Anything that is about,
Ang
that is
nangyayari kasi
contained
dito,
in the affidavit.
Madam
Ang gusto lang pong mapakinggan dito ay kung ano lang naayon sa mga miyembro dito.
Si, mga
Paano po yung
kaibigan.
mga
You
posisyon
are-
naman na nasa kabila?
You're making mention about the fact that he is a detainee because of your intention to question his credibility. As you have said,
Ma'am,
you want to
if I may be
tackle
allowed
his
to finish the
character.
statement, it's
Yes.
just, the one I mentioned is just a title. I'm not even going to the body of my manifestation, ma'am. Ano, title pa lang po ang sinasabi ko. I'm being prevented
All
na
right,
from
please
speaking.
proceed.
Yun na nga mga kaibigan, no? Title pa lang eh. Nakakabuisit na, di ba mga kaibigan? Ang kulit mo na. Eh paano pa kaya kung yung laman pa ng gusto mong i-manifest? Ibang klase talaga tong si DDS Marcoleta. O, manang-mana ka sa ama mo eh. Talagang pilukang-piluka eh. Nakakainis. Oo.
Thank you,
Ay,
Madam
nako.
Chair. The written testimony makes sweeping and dramatic claims about alleged high-level private conversations between former President Rodrigo Duterte and others, including of a man
Parliamentary inquiry,
currently
Madam Chair.
detained for
There's a
kidnapping.
parliamentary inquiry,
for
Honorable
ransom.
Marcoleta, if I may
Parliamentary
interrupt.
inquiry, Madam Chair.
Yes, what's the
Madam Chair,
parliamentary
may I
inquiry?
know if member of this committee is allowed to make an observation?
A manifestation, ma'am, is tantamount to an
Honorable
observation.
Marcoleta, please allow the chair to answer. Non-members are allowed to manifest, but they cannot raise question, they cannot vote.
Thank you, ma'am. If I may continue po.
You may continue.
Go.
This raises a question that this committee cannot in good conscience ignore. Why is this self-confessed co-conspirator being presented here as a credible witness rather than being investigated and prosecuted for the crimes he himself admits to participating in? And more importantly, has this witness been offered any form of immunity, protection, or accommodation in exchange for this testimony? If so, this committee and the Filipino people have an absolute right to know.
Ramil Madriaga stated earlier that his giving testimony to this committee is not in consideration of any offer coming from anyone.
I make a manifestation, Madam Chair.
The Honorable Chua.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, we are not accepting everything that Ramil Madriaga stated a while ago as gospel truth.
Totoo naman.
We are here to make clarificatory question with respect to the affidavit that he executed. Now,
Malinaw yan.
that is for purposes of determination of probable cause. Now, the time will come, that is, pag papunta po tayo sa Senado, pag nagtuloy-tuloy na po sa trial, that is the time where we will test the credibility of the statement of the witness, which is Ramil Madriaga. Lahat po ng mga miyembro, kung mapapansin po ninyo, halos nakatikim po ng objection sa ating Madam Chair dahil yung mga tanong po nila ay wala na sa affidavit at yun po ang tinatawag na proving question na.
Totoo.
Kaya, Madam Chair, hindi po totoo na lahat po yun ay tinatanggap na po natin. Hindi po porke pinagbigyan natin si Ramil Madriaga na magsalita, ibig sabihin po yun na ang katotohanan. Malalaman
naman.
po natin ang katotohanan pagdating po sa Senado.
You may continue.
Number three, the extraordinary nature of the claims demands an extraordinary standard of proof. They are presented to this committee supported by nothing more than a handwritten account from a man facing serious criminal charges
If I
of his
may
own.
interrupt, Honorable Marcoleta, regardless of the nature and the amount of information that is being disclosed in the affidavits of the resource persons, our standard here is only probable cause.
Thank you,
So
Madam.
let it be placed on record that what we're trying to establish here is the existence only of probable cause. That is regardless of the amount and the nature of the information disclosed.
Madam Chair.
Honorable Tino.
Madam Chair, the Honorable Marcoleta just mentioned that he is reacting to a handwritten account, a mere handwritten account
Correct.
of Madriaga. Pwede po, may I ask the representative to read that part of his statement again?
May I correct that if kung ayaw mo ng handwritten, typewritten.
Hindi po. Sinabi nyo sa statement nyo,
Piloso po
he's
ka pa.
reacting to a
For
handwritten
accuracy, that handwritten was never accepted in the
It's
committee.
Actually, I have in
my
me-
point precisely, Madam
Yes.
Chair.
I have in
Nag-react
me
siya. Alam ko rin po yung
two
handwritten.
copies of the
I have the floor,
affidavit.
Madam Chair.
One handwritten
Can
and
we
one
hear first the
I have
Honorable
typewritten.
Tino?
I have the floor, Madam Chair.
Yes.
Yes.
You may proceed.
I am aware of that handwritten account. Umikot po yan sa social media
Totoo.
kahapon.
Mm.
May mga photos ng handwritten account allegedly by Mr. Madriaga
Correct.
na ang nilalaman ay tungkol sa sinasabi niya, no, yung alleged destabilization plot. However, Madam Chair, malinaw na hindi yan bahagi ng proceeding na
That's
ito.
correct.
Correct.
No, ang pinag-uusapan po natin ay yung sworn supplemental affidavit
That's correct.
ni Mr. Madriaga.
In fact, it was asked by the Honorable Ko, and the chair answered that it is not part of our proceeding today.
Precisely, Madam Chair. Therefore, his whole manifestation is out of order, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, I have here.
Okay, let's hear the response of the Honorable Marcoleta.
Pahiya.
Opo, Madam,
Are you referring really to the handwritten?
Mm.
to both the handwritten and the typewritten. I have
But
two
you
here.
cannot refer to
On,
the
in my-
handwritten because it is not
in my
part of our
possession.
proceeding.
Anyway,
So you have to make up your mind. Is that manifestation pertaining to the handwritten or the computerized?
okay, allow me to
Affidavit.
make a correction to refer to the handwritten affidavit. If this satisfies
So you are
to
referring to the
typewritten,
handwritten.
to the typewritten, does that satisfy the Honorable Tino?
There are only two affidavits that are part of the proceeding of our impeachment hearing. The first affidavit that is computerized and the supplemental affidavit that is computerized as well. So please state for the record and be certain which document are you referring to in your manifestation.
For this purpose, ma'am, I'm referring to the supplemental affidavit here.
In other words, you stand corrected
No, Madam Chair.
when you made mention about a handwritten.
Yeah, sorry about the handwritten term.
All
Ay,
right.
let me
nako
just point
talaga.
out na
Oh, piluka.
Honorable Tino.
hindi po eksakto at hindi pareho ang dilalaman
That's correct.
nung supplemental at saka nung sinasabi niyang
Totoo.
handwritten. Kaya
Opo.
hindi po pwedeng sabihin lang ni Representative Marcoleta, well, I'm actually referring to the
Okay, so please make
supplemental.
sure
When
that
I-
your manifestation
Opo.
is contained or part of the computerized two
Yes, ma'am.
affidavits of the resource person.
Opo.
You may continue.
The whole content of my manifestation refers to the supplemental affidavit.
That is a correction to what you have said earlier.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Please continue.
Okay. Specifically, I respectfully urge the committee through a manifestation to require the following before receiving this written testimony into record and giving it any substantial evidentiary weight. Number one, disclosure of whether the witness has been offered, promised, or expecting any form of
It was
legal
answered
accommodation.
already by Ramil Madriaga during
Ang kulit
the
mo.
clarificatory hearing.
Yes, ma'am. Number two, identification of at least one independent, documentary, or corroborating piece of evidence that supports any single material
It will
claim
be the
in
exclusive
this written
judgment
testimony.
of the justice members in the determination of probable cause.
Number three, ma'am, clarification of how the witness, a man detained since July 2023, came to have knowledge of and access to the specific details he describes and how those details can be independently verified.
That will be a probing question already. It should happen in the trial.
It's not a question, ma'am.
But
And
that
number one.
is a statement as to what the Justice Committee should do, and it goes beyond the clarificatory hearing already.
Opo.
If you were observing earlier, I've been stopping the questions of so many members to make sure
Totoo.
that we confine this proceeding to a clarificatory hearing. So please,
Yes,
do
ma'am.
not suggest something that will go beyond
Yes, ma'am.
the intention of this
And
proceeding.
if I may take note, ma'am, the chair already called out most of the members of the committee into stating probing questions.
And you are suggesting probing actions also. The last one that you read,
Ano?
unless you don't understand what you
It's a
read.
request.
Grabe mga kaibigan, ang sakit nun. Oo. Kasi naman, Piluka, wag mo nang subukan sa harap pa mismo ni Kong Luistro. Kala mo makakalusot yung mga ganyang pakulo mo? Hindi. Oo. Alam niyo mga kaibigan sa pagkahaba-haba nitong hearing na to, ang galing ho mag-handle nitong si Kong Luistro. Nakita niyo po, pantay-pantay, 'di ba? Kahit si Kong Dilima, 'di ba? Kung napansin ni Kong Luistro na probing question niya, pinapahinto niya. Oh. Ganyan dapat. Tapos ikaw naman Piluka, kala mo talaga makakalusot ka. Ay nako, oo.
Ma'am, it's a request. It's not
That
a
is
probing
why
question.
I am reacting to your request because your request entails probing action already.
Opo, and if I may make this observation, ma'am, halos 20 po ang kinall out po ninyo na nagpo-probe, probing
Alam mo pala
questions. I don't know if the committee can still continue with the hearing na hindi
Sabi
nakapagtanong
nito.
ng probing questions without violating with the confining to the standards of a hearing without going to a full trial. Kasi halos 20
This
na.
is not a trial.
Oo nga, bakit po puro probing questions ang ating tinanong? Halos 25 po yata
And
ang
that is
kinall out
why
ninyo.
we are preventing the justice members from raising or pursuing the probing questions.
Yes, ma'am. And if, I don't know if this is probing
Ano?
again, if I may be furnished a full accounting of who assisted the witness in preparing, drafting, or delivering this written testimony, and whether any party with an interest in the outcome of this proceeding was involved in that process.
I think that has been answered by Madriaga already
Oo.
during our clarificatory hearing.
Ano pa?
And
Sige.
my final remark, Madam.
Pirit
Madam
pa.
Chair, the impeachment of a sitting constitutional officer is among the gravest acts this House can perform. It must rest on a foundation of truth, verified, corroborated, and credible truth. A written account from a detained suspect containing sweeping and unverified allegations of
You are touching
assassination.
again on the credibility of the resource person. With all due respect, Honorable Marcoleta.
Madam Chair, I move to strike off from the records the remarks of Representative
Yeah.
Marcoleta
There is a
pertaining to the
motion to
credibility of
strike
the
out from
witness.
the record pertaining to the statements pertaining to the credibility of the witness. Is there any second? Same has been seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Please strike out from the record all statements of the Honorable Marcoleta pertaining to the credibility of resource person Ramil Madriaga.
Nice
Baka po
one.
walang matira doon, Mama. Sana yung final lang kasi
Please
wala nang-
understand
at
that
least the
issues
Filipino
concerning
people are watching kahit
credibility
na pina-strike out niyo yung mga
must be
statements ko.
raised in the trial
Ma-
and not in this clarificatory
Ma'am, when you were
hearing.
interviewed before the media, ma'am, sinabi nyo you're here to test the credibility
Please
of the
confine
witness.
your
Madam Chair,
manifestation
point of
to what
order.
is happening in this
Madam
proceeding.
Chair, point
The
of
Honorable
order.
Diaz Suarez.
Are you backpedaling? Ma'am, ako lang naman ang opposing dito, oppositors.
Madam
Pagbigyan nyo
Chair,
na ako.
again, I would like to...
That is not a parameter at all, Honorable
Anyway,
Marcoleta.
one
We are
sentence.
equal in this impeachment proceeding. We do not look as to the political affiliation of the justice members. We are investigators here, conducting a clarificatory hearing for only one purpose. That is the determination of probable cause.
Malinaw mga kaibigan. Etong sinasabi ni Kong Luistro. Pagpapakita lang ng balanseng pagtingin mga kaibigan kay Ramil Madriaga, doon sa mga iba pa na resource person, 'di ba? Tinitingnan nila mga kaibigan kung magkakaroon ba ng probable cause. Yun lang naman po yun eh. Hindi po tinitingnan dito kung yung kredibilidad ng tulad ni Ramil Madriaga. Kasi nga doon pa sa yan mga kaibigan sa Senado. No. Pero dito mga kaibigan, ayun kitang-kita. Mga feeling guilty. Oh. Tapos ito namang si DDS Marcoleta mga kaibigan, hindi nakikinig talaga. Oo. Manang-mana sa kanyang ama mga kaibigan. Pinagpipilitan yung gusto. Buti na lang talaga Magaling itong si Kong Luistro. Talagang kudos mga kaibigan sa pag-handle ni Kong Luistro dito. Napakagaling mga kaibigan. Kaya naman mga kaibigan, itong tulad ni Dides Marcoleta, abay pahiya. So mga kaibigan, anong masasabi niyo patungkol dito? Comment down below. Again mga kaibigan, huwag niyong kalimutan, i-like at i-share itong mga videos. Hanggang sa muli, kita-kita ulit tayo mga kaibigan.